What a game. How many of you out there in TV land thought that when the Sixers had a 30-point lead that we would be sweating free throws by LeBron James at the end of regulation, misses the second, intentionally misses the third, and Larry Nance almost tips that baby in for the tie? Oh, my goodness, what a game. And the 76ers, with the win, a huge win, have now leapfrogged Cleveland into third place in the East. And here is this final sequence. LeBron James fouled by Robert Covington. Did you think that was on the floor?
I thought it was on the floor, but if I'm Robert Covington, I'm trying to grab him and be close to him earlier than that. And good job by Kevin Love. You got to give him credit for that pass. And LeBron James selling it, Coach.
I think it was the correct call with them changing and putting the emphasis on the offensive player gets the benefit of the doubt if he's going into the act of shooting. LeBron picked up the dribble right after the foul took place and got it up there. And that's the same set play Cleveland uses over and over again from the baseline. It's the place where he caught it and shot it and made it against Washington to win a game. So that's the play they use.
So the comeback against Washington on Thursday complete. Could they pull off the comeback here against Philly? Again, down 30, late stages of the first half. And LeBron James here obviously going to intentionally miss. And Smitty, take us through it.
Let's watch the move by Larry Nance on the far side on the block. What he does, he's probably slips Dario. He got him. And, Coach, that's the one.
Oh, man.
I know you, Coach. You're old school. That's where you have to face guard and box out.
Yeah.
You cannot try to use your body. You got to go face guard and box out because you're not worried about getting a rebound.
You know, teams have different plays off the foul line for missed free throws, intentionally missed free throws that they run. We always had 3 or 4 that, was part of we had signals that we'd use with our fingers, which ones we were going to run. I remember losing a game to the 76ers when Dr. J caught an intentional miss by Doug Collins. Maurice Cheeks came over, gave him a little brush screen from behind the three-point line. Here comes Dr. J flying in. Doug Collins hit it perfectly off the front of the rim. Dr. J caught it in the air, shot it, tied the game. We lost in overtime.
Coach, on that play, though, if you're Dario Saric and you're trying to box out, there's no way you're trying to get your body. You got to go in. You have to call a foul on me. I got to almost grab you with 2 hands and making sure you don't move.
Exactly. It's a free-for-all going for the ball. That's what it is.
What a game. It is an exhale number here tonight. And speaking of numbers, LeBron James, a 40-point triple-double. Ben Simmons, a 25-point triple-double. It is the 3rd time in league history that this has happened. The other times, West and Pettit did it back in 1961, and McGrady and Kidd did it back in 2003. It is one of the rarest statistical combinations in NBA history, and we just saw it tonight.
I mean, what a fantastic game, Coach, to see both these guys. Obviously, LeBron James in his 15th year, Ben Simmons in his redshirt rookie year, just come out and completely dominate this game in all facets. We talk about the total package. These 2 players showed us everything about the game and even more, Coach.
Do you think this game could be the decision maker, the deciding factor between whether a certain young man in Utah, Donovan Mitchell, winds up winning that Rookie of the Year award versus Ben Simmons? Because a lot of people got to see this game. He put some show on.
44, 11, and 11 for the King. 17 of 29 from the field. And, Smitty, we've talked about it for a decade here at the desk of NBA TV. The one little weakness that LeBron has, he's not a terrible free throw shooter, but he's not an automatic free throw shooter. And we've been talking about this for years.
And everybody has, and you said it best. I mean, he's improved, he's average, but I think that's the one Achilles heel because if you look at one thing you want to nitpick, is that free throw shooting for him. And it came down to right now, he had to knock down 3. That's not easy for guys that shoot 85 to 90 to knock down 3 just to tie. And unfortunately for the Cavs and LeBron, he couldn't knock down that second one.
And you think about Ersan Ilyasova, 77% free throw shooter for his career, right around where LeBron is for his career. Ilyasova went bang, bang, and those were huge. It put him up 3. That led to the sequence that had LeBron at the line, down 3 with a chance to tie from the free throw line.